Hello, I'm Darryle Brown from brownconsulting.org, and today we will discuss how to develop patience in the workplace. There are times on the job where it becomes so demanding because of the types of projects we're working on, or sometimes we can set so many types of demands upon ourselves on the job that it really takes a toll on our patience. It's really important that we try to keep those areas or those stressors in check as much as possible. And being patient on the job and taking the steps to enable yourself to de-stress properly can really help go a long way towards you being successful in being able to manage stress effectively. Here are some tips to help you to develop more patience on the job. Tip number one. You should ask yourself, are your expectations realistic? And we're talking about expectations of yourself, expectations of the projects you're working on, and expectations of others while you're working in a type of demanding work environment. Sometimes we put the types of expectations upon us that are not as realistic as they should be, maybe above and beyond our capabilities, where we feel that we can handle a particular project on our own when we really need help. Be realistic about your expectations, and that will really help you to decrease the amount of stress associated with those realistic expectations. Tip number two, learn from setbacks. Setbacks happen to all of us. Sometimes even in our best efforts, that some things do not go according to plan. Sometimes they just completely become chaotic. And so we have to think about in those experiences, especially when we're doing something new or something that we haven't done before in the past, setbacks and mistakes do happen. But to really make the most out of the experience of setbacks, they can be beneficial if you learn from them. Rather than choosing to be upset about the setback itself, focus on what could you learn from that experience. Tip number three, reject negativity. And there is sometimes that it's easy to be negative about a particular situation or maybe the working relationships that you have on the job, especially working with diverse types of people. It is easy to fall into the trap of negativity. Negativity is unproductive in your ability to focus and become patient in dealing with the types of unexpected situations that may arise. Tip number five, if we really want to effectively develop patience, we need to change our perspective on things that we see, the way in which we look at things, whether they're mistakes, successes, and a variety of other areas. Looking at the bigger picture, the way that your perspective is on everything that you do, say, and how you approach things is very important. And your perspective should be, what is the bigger picture? What is the greater good in that situation that I can make the most of all of my experiences and begin to move forward in developing patience? And lastly, tip number five, reflect on past successes to see you through new challenges. If you are able to be successful in one particular area, when you are faced with new challenges, look at how did I get through that last situation? And if I can get through that last situation, I can get through this one too. And it enables you to encourage yourself and stay focused on your capabilities to overcome whatever challenges may arise. I'm Darryle Brown from brownconsulting.org. Thank you for watching.